Alright, let's go into this show match between Heroesflorian and Krarilotus. I am going to give the winner $20.
Now it's time for revenge.
Krarilotus' shields are probably not condensed enough to be able to cover most of his things.
He has some horse archers, I see.
Alright, so now it's just going to be a... Oh, nice. He tried to catch the shields out of position with his assassins, but didn't quite make it. He's probably got a whole lot of assassins there that I can't see. 36 units. And that is not 36 units. So 5 iron, 1 stone, to Heroesflorian's 1 iron and 3 stone.
No!
Oh, he's going to burn those guys. That was Krarilotus. He's going to destroy them, or he's going to try to save them. He'll probably destroy them. Alright, here comes the assassins. A pretty clutch response from Heroesflorian. Did lose a shield there. And Krarilotus is just going to withdraw now that he's pushed Heroesflorian back off that hill. The limit is 10. Oh, that's why he's backing off. Here's game right here.
I'm so bad.
That's game. Well done, Heroesflorian, with the surprise. I didn't even notice where they came from. Where did they even come through? Krarilotus got the 90 pop, that's the max pop, whereas Heroesflorian only sat with their 51. That's all he needed. So we've got Krarilotus sitting on the right once again, and we've got Heroesflorian sitting on the left. It's on Heroesflorian's side. Krarilotus could set up here and attack both. It means that he needs to be defending this a lot more. It means that he needs to have a lot more map control than Krarilotus needs. He's setting up a defense across the river, so you're going to have to cross underneath the fire of these ballista. What's the Heroes has the gold advantage. Krarilotus has the troops. Okay, he doesn't have greatest lord. So Krarilotus looks like he is gearing up for an attack. One of the features of the UCP, which these guys seem to have forgotten, is the healer 10. So the apothecary actually heals your units. I wonder if can these guys range? Yes, they can range. That's a problem. So I reckon he should be trying to focus that guy down because he's the only one who seems to be in range. Oh, yes, he's going to change. He's got a manga now. That's what he wants to be getting. That's exactly what he wants to be doing. And he's going to come out as well with his own ranged units to try push Krarilotus back. Oh, so he's probably set them at attack ground right before the towers, so that he can, if it's aiming for right here, it'll actually hit a range around it. That's how he's gotten around his range issues. See, now this is going to be a problem. I think the problem was that he gave Krarilotus too much time to prepare himself. These guys are going to be a nasty little surprise for Krarilotus if he's forgotten about them. But unfortunately, Heroes is now losing all his shield. Although he is doing this rush here with his assassins. But I don't think he's going to have enough. Okay, and here comes Heroesflorian's assassins. Probably going to be a nasty surprise, but here comes a whole lot more troops from Krarilotus. Oh no, he got himself cornered in there. And the more time he gives him to rebuild, the harder it's going to be.
Ah, this is so stressful.
So that's kind of the start of the story. I can tell you the full story at some point if you want. Yeah, Gaulish Rhino is the long form. I kind of got bored of it being such a long name, and over time I slowly reduced it. Became GRhino, and with the stop in the middle, then I went to Rhino without the full stop, and then moved to O. Just because I was too lazy to actually write my own name. So I got it down, and also to say it one syllable is much nicer. I'm far too lazy to be speaking more than one thing. You can see me struggling over Krarilotus all the time, and even Heroesflorian, I'm always stumbling over the names. I've kind of started calling Heroesflorian more Heroes half the time as well, just because I'm too lazy to say so many syllables. Alright, he's kind of lost his micro on his assassins. Right, and this is a good move, having these two catapults sitting here to destroy the shield. He's got his assassins running into Heroes' shields, so he's probably done more damage to the shields with his assassins than, and even if he didn't, he's going to be able to take out those catapults. So he kind of won that little transaction there. What is he going to do? Is he going to go push the... he's going to withdraw right through the poison? Fun. I would have considered sending a couple to just kill off these, he made them walk back through the poison again. And it did allow Krarilotus to advance a lot more. He really needs to be focusing down this catapult, I reckon. Take out this catapult first, because it's destroying all your shields. Heroes has been pushed right back. He just sits here just outside of reach of the crossbows. Maybe set up a whole bunch of fire ballistae around here and use them to take out all these crossbows. He traded all his gold for assassins, trying to get rid of those. But Krarilotus was prepared for him. And Krarilotus has just dominated this entire match, really. So he is sending up his engineers. But I think by the time those guys get there, Krarilotus will have lost this location. He probably moved forward a bit too early. Shields can go. They're going to go down to one rock, but it takes 50 to 70 crossbow bolts. Sorry, it's 133 crossbows. I'm not sure their ratio of the ballista strength. Alright, so it looks like they're just going to do a little bit of a arrow fight here. And Heroes is going to withdraw now that he lost his ballista. So that's what, 5 of them? That'll certainly do work against those shields, and then allow his crossbowmen to do damage to everyone else. Although sending those, I don't. Alright, fire ballista for Krarilotus. That again, I think is the right move. So the question is this the right move? I reckon he probably could have waited for these guys to show up before he did this push. So he's got these assassins. He's going to send his pikemen forward to deal with the assassins. Watch these troops. 420 to 210 now. Yeah, I think he probably would have been better for Krarilotus just to wait 30 seconds for the rest of these guys to show up. So for all we know, we could actually be seeing a huge pack of assassins come through here right now. And that could appear at any moment. Here they go sitting over here. Look at that. But what he's doing instead is going for these crossbowmen on top of the castle, which is also a good move. But Heroes just keeps on replacing those assassins. I mean, look at all those catapults. That's exactly what I said. You should advance with the catapults. But the true discrepancy has just been consistently in the Krarilotus play. They're sending lots around. Oh yeah, all those cows. And these catapults are going to be in range to be able to destroy those very soon. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad for Heroes. He's doing work now, but it's not going to take long for those to get destroyed by Krarilotus' catapults. Krarilotus, oh wait, no, he's not even going to use his catapults. Come on, Krarilotus. Yeah, here we go. He's launching now. All of them gone. So now he should be using those catapults to destroy the shields, and the shields are going down now. But yes, this engagement is very much gone in Krarilotus' favour. Although those assassins do seem to surprise him, and he's kind of lost his micro skills and lost a whole lot of his range units because of it. No, he's going to lose all those catapults, so he needs to retarget these catapults at least. They're focusing on the wrong place. But I think there's just so much going on that he doesn't know what to watch. Yep, looks like it's on loot. Mission lost. Oh, hopefully nobody just crashed.
Slubberdagullion! Varlet! You damned fool!
This is what everyone does to fill in time. He almost got me in units while my little sis distracted. Oh, okay, that game just crashed out. That was unfortunate. The center here is just all these little canyons all the way across each side. So Krarilotus sitting in the top left corner this time. He's setting up his woodcutter's hut straight away. And so you can fit 2 quarries there. The Krarilotus is putting walls a bit further in, rather than going on the edges here. So Heroes has both his quarries going. And it's going with a big bread economy this time. Any kind of farm, but I may be wrong. If Krarilotus has done anything different. He hasn't even got any food production going yet. So he's gone for his wood, gone for his stone. I'd like to know who's going to go for the iron first. Oh well, he's already brought some of his troops right the way up. Alright, see what he can do, damage he can do while he's there. If you get a hold of slaves and do that, you're pretty sweet. It's possible that that's what Heroes is doing, either that or he's sending them out just to see what he can do. Alright, and here we come, slaves from Krarilotus as well. So Krarilotus has locked in his key. So Heroes, he looks like he's going to try to take advantage of the cliff edges. Yep, those are going to burn. I almost lost that wheat farm as well. And here comes some more slaves. Heroes is getting the slingers. So here goes a whole lot of slaves here. So he set his slaves over here. Right, so Krarilotus has now lost his stone. He's got assassin trying to run down the slaves. He's got assassin-proof fences. He learned from his previous mistake. So the assassins can get up a low wall, and they can get up a tall wall, but you cannot go from a low wall to a tall wall. So that's why it's called a assassin proof. It's got this tower here, but this tower, what's it defending? It's not really defending anything. Here goes another set of Krarilotus' slaves. Now, Krarilotus is just seems to be the more aggressive player. The attacks were always coming from Krarilotus. There's another couple buildings down. He's just making heroes pay, and here comes the assassins. Now this is going to be the dangerous part. This may even be game right here. In fact, I think it is. Heroes is going to have to do some very quick work to be able to survive this. He's quickly putting pitch down here, hoping that'll kill some of these assassins off, but I don't think it's going to do enough damage. So that's going to be it. That's game. So that's exactly what Heroes did to Krarilotus in the first game. Heroes killed the most, lost the least. This is the same sort of scoreboard that I usually get against Krarilotus. Get the rush, die to it. That's how I usually die as well. And getting more stones. He's already got 5 stone quarries. Heroesflorian, he's got 3 quarries down there. Oh, he's already sending in his slaves. He's just the aggressive one, isn't he? He's just very... Heroesflorian expected this and already had his wood pots ready. What's Krarilotus doing? He's building towers next to it, starting to dig his moat out, which is actually rather small. It looks like he's trying to get his army set up as soon as possible so that he can respond. On the other hand, going for leather, you don't have to pay for your cows, so it's basically free money, just takes time. So 2 different things. Oh, I've got another assassin rush over here, and it looks like it Heroes fended it off fairly well. So he's going for the assassin proof walls again. A couple slaves coming in on the side. Luckily he's already Krarilotus is already prepared for that. But all Krarilotus needs to do is build a whole bunch of assassins, bring them out here, slide them along here, and then he can has a free run all the way to Hero's Keep. There's no walls, there's nothing like that. But he's setting out his assassins here. I think he's trying to defend it here against these guys. No, he's not going to send them right past. So that was a mistake on Krarilotus. And he hasn't got his moat finished up yet. See now so he's gonna bring them right up and kill these guys up the easy way. That was a bit of a mistake on Krarilotus' part. Although he stopped halfway up. Because he destroyed bits of the wall, that's why. Heroesflorian has got the advantage on this one. And there goes all the shields. Krarilotus rebuilt his wall and stairs. I really think it's a mistake for him not to build any defences, build any walls or anything. Now, I don't know why he's just got all these random troops just spread out here not doing anything. It's kind of odd. Hearing he's not happy, but then again he could just be saying that to make a thing. If he could get, say, 50 assassins, send them along this way. As I said, you know, you could easily go around. Heroesflorian is not defending, and you could easily come in and kill that. So I think this match may go to Heroesflorian. They're going to kill the troops before. I need a pommel to end you rightly. Oh, I think Krarilotus was asking why he's waiting, just finished me off already. We could just move all these guys up. Heroesflorian got a bit salty out of the assassin rush in the last match. And so he's just wanting to make sure that Krarilotus knows his place. Here goes Heroesflorian bragging about how great his economy is. Everyone knows this game is decided. It's just Heroesflorian wants to make sure it's obvious that he won, that no one ever thinks, oh, you know, he only won because he almost lost, or it's going to be very clear that he won. I think that's what he's going for. Krarilotus isn't going to have a single building remaining by the time he dies. Wait. Now that's just rude, building a cathedral in your enemy's backyard. Alright, so he's trying to dig that little gap in now. So Krarilotus just noticed that danger point, but fortunately It's not gonna matter. Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. Oh, that cracks me up so hard. Alright, so it. Oh, he did it! He did it! He did it! It's what I said he should do! He did it! Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, so intense.
he's bringing his lord out, I think. Alright. See, again, Heroesflorian's had the kills advantage, had the gold advantage, had the food, had the wood, had the advantage in every category, oh, except for iron. But he just didn't defend his keep. All he needed to do was just one small wall just around the keep, just to make sure the assassins couldn't get in. All he needed, but he got cocky. He got cocky. And he paid for it.